And as you can probably tell, that's not the Lake District. We ventured a little bit further afield this weekend and we found ourselves in Madeira. Welcome to Funchal, Madeira!
How is it?
Superb!
We've got a lot planned here over the week. Hope it works out. Bit of a hiking mecca this, so exciting.
View to start the morning, is it?
This place is off the scale beautiful.
It is incredible. We're up at Pico Arieiro, which is the second highest point on the island, and we're heading off to Pico Ruivo, which is the highest point on the island. There's a ridge route that kind of heads, you can see it sort of over that way, and that's the route for the day. So there's that view behind us, that's the heading north of the island. And this, which we're walking over to now, is the south end. That you can see up there is the military radar installation. But check this out for a view. We're above cloud base. Just incredible, absolutely incredible. So right, we're going to get cracked on onto the trail and over to Pico Ruivo. We'll catch up with you on the hoof. Warned there'd be some exposed bits up here, fortunately with handrails, and this is one of them. It's probably about a 2,000 foot vertical drop down there, and pretty much the same down there. So not for the vertigo sufferer up here. We're 5,700 feet at the moment, and you can see our path over on the rocks there. More pretty exposed stuff coming up. Let's get cracked on.
Go.
Let's roll. speechless. We've been on the hoof for about 2 hours now and the scenery is just off the scale. Absolutely spectacular. Sun's beating down. It's a meandering route, sort of between, I think, lots of ups and downs. 5,100 we're at now. We're heading up to about 6,002 and then dropping down again. So it's not a straight up and straight down, but I honestly cannot put into words what this scenery is like. I mean, you won't get an idea of scale from the camera, but the scale is just off the scale. It is unbelievable, isn't it?
It's heaven on earth.
It really is.
It's just
beyond spectacular. So on we go. Ruivo, here we come. So it appears there are stray mountain dogs and we're about 5,000 feet in the mountains, and there's a note here to leave food and water for the dogs. And we've got this little guy and this little guy.
And I only have one sandwich.
And
but
Shell is currently giving away her lunch.
they need it more than me. I'll be okay. There you go, sweetheart. There you go.
Ever the dog lover. Look, there's water there, mate. There's water. Have some water. See in the bowl. Have some water. No.
There you go.
Don't know what you're doing living up here, guys, but it's a rough life.
I mean, they look okay. They don't
They look pretty
too
healthy, to be
malnourished.
honest. He's got a bit of a glazed eye, but
Oh, my sandwich.
Shelley's got no lunch now, guys. He's liking that.
One more piece each. I'll keep
You're lucky little guy, aren't you?
And a bag of grist for myself.
Well, we're getting near the summit and it is flipping hot. We've drunk most of our water, so we're struggling. Didn't expect it to be this hot up here. We packed kit for cold weather, but it is boiling. No clouds, no wind. And man, the views are stunning. Onwards. Well, we've hit it. Summit cairn. 6,100 and something feet. And that was hard work.
It's incredible.
We were fortunate to find the little mountain hut we were told about selling water.
That saved me.
And that was a godsend. We'll have a look around at this, man. Unbelievable. You can see off in the distance there the radar installation we started at. Just spectacular in every direction.
There's a hut down
Yeah. Job done. Hard work though. I'll have to check the altitude, but yeah, 6,100 and something I think. Nice. So, we've left the summit of Pico Ruivo behind, and we didn't really have much of a plan, but we've decided, because we've got a very nice taxi driver guy who'll pick us up from anywhere, and we've managed to get in touch. We're heading over to Arieiro do Teixeira, which is that way. Don't really know what this route holds, but we're going up and over that. That's little, well, that big peak there, and that's kind of where we've come from, over that way. Everywhere you turn though, it's just absolutely spectacular.
Like what we've seen today, it's just absolutely stunning.
It is ridiculous, and it is getting hotter and hotter and hotter, hence the bandana on the bonnet, because it's getting a bit scorched. But yeah, absolutely loving it, man. Loving it to bits.
Those views from the top there were the
some
best I've ever seen.
Some of the best we've ever seen,
The
yeah.
best I've ever seen.
I mean, just look at that over my shoulder there. Just redonkulous. So, yeah, onwards and over to Teixeira. Let's see what that holds. So we've decided to stop for a little drink, because it's still baking hot. That's the north side of the island over there. We're still up quite high, heading towards this Teixeira place. Don't really know what to expect, and we've stopped for a little swig and a chill out, and the view ain't bad, it has to be said. Not often you get that as a view, to sit and have a Red Bull. You can just see off in the distance there, that's the radar installation we started at, which looks annoyingly close, but take my word for it, it is not.
I mean, how do you get a route through those rocks? They've done an amazing job.
Yeah, this place has just blown us away, absolutely blown us away. Red Bulls and chill.
Quick update on the dogs.
Oh yeah?
Anyone that's worried. There was a walking tour up at the mountain hut, included a Scottish girl who had fed them most of her ham. But the walking guide alerted the animal welfare, so they're going to be okay.
And they looked pretty good anyway, didn't they?
Pretty good, I think.
They were pretty well fed, and
giving them plenty of food, but
I'd cut up a water bottle to make a little bowl for them on the way back, which we'll not get to use, but never mind. They'll be looked after, I'm sure. Time for a drinky for us. And there we have in the distance Arieiro do Teixeira, if I'm pronouncing that right. And that is our finishing point. And it has been just one big, massive wow. Absolutely spectacular.
Hike of my life.
Yeah, best hike we've ever done.
Best hike ever.
The weather has made it difficult. We didn't expect it to be this hot. As I say, we'd seen a video on YouTube showing somebody up here and it was like 4 degrees C. Obviously that was winter and that doesn't happen in the summer.
I do think we've been very lucky.
Yeah, they do get a lot of cloud up here apparently, and sometimes, a lot of the time, it covers the peaks. So to have the views that we've got and be baked in sunshine, I think we have been lucky, but my word, it has been something special. So hopefully our Mr. Taxi driver, Felipe, is going to be down there shortly, and we'll be whisked into an air-conned cab and back to Funchal for a cold beer. So, signing off from what, 4,500 feet or whatever at now, and we'll catch up with you somewhere back down by sea level. But yeah, absolutely blown away. Top
Madeira
notch.
is just falling in love with it already.
Yeah.
This is only day one.
Yep.
Lots more to come.
Special place. Somehow we've been brought to an old traditional Madeiran house
in Santana
on the way back down,
and
and
just had 70% grappa.
I've just been given, well, we've each been given a shot of coffee grappa at 15%, and then I've been given a shot of 70% grappa. So we'll show you around the house. This is traditional Canarian Madeiran.
That'd be the grappa.
That'll be the grappa going to the head, yeah. This place is cool.
And there's one more room on the top,
Yeah?
and down they have the wine, the cellar.
Oh, the wine cellar.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
Like us, it was like this.
So then,
We made it back.
we did. We got back from the 200-year-old house, and we've been out for a lovely meal, haven't we?
With the ace Portuguese dude.
Oh man, the ace Portuguese dude with this very strong
Getting him on
grappa.
the grappa,
Have more
homemade
grappa. Have more grappa.
that he shouldn't be making.
Okay. Yeah, we've been out for a really nice meal. I had some wine, and I'm on the Madeira fortified wine, which is 20%, which is very nice.
Why not?
And
On holidays.
yeah, it's going to be time for bed soon, and we've got another epic planned for tomorrow. So
Felipe's gonna come and pick us
Yeah.
up again tomorrow.
Felipe's been amazing. Felipe's a dude. Already decided.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just been an amazing day.
Yes.
Just the hike of my life
Yeah.
today. I just can't describe
Absolutely
how beautiful it was
fantastic.
up there. I just am loving it.
so yeah, back for more of the same tomorrow.
Another adventure.
So we'll check in the morning, sober and clear-headed.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. We'll see you then. Ta-ta for now. Well, morning. And we're up out on the trail again quite early. And we are in a place called Ribeiro Frio, which translated is cold river, and that is said cold river.
That's it.
Possibility of a dunk the junk later, we'll see maybe.
Time for another beautiful day in
Yep.
Madeira.
And we're heading over to a place called Portela on the PR10. Signposts are brilliant round here, all the routes are signed.
Yeah, the paths are amazing.
Paths are excellent. And again, no idea what this holds. Our taxi guy Felipe has said it's a really nice walk through laurel forests and the like.
A little bit more cloud around this morning.
Yeah, a touch more cloudy, kind of
Just
nice not to
below
be...
it here we're at.
Ooh, what did he say? about 2,500 feet, I think. But yeah, kind of nice not to be baked alive first thing. Yesterday was so hot, such a struggle. But yeah, we're leaving Ribeiro Frio behind and heading on for Portela. We're going to take our time and enjoy the scenery. Look at that head. Off into forest. We've been following this. This is one of the Levadas, so these are water channels that are all over the island, which are built to channel the water down from the mountains into the villages. And we've just happened across this little U-bend in the path with this awesome little lagoon thing here, and we figured it's a good time and place to stop for a bite to eat. So check this place out. That lagoon, that's the path up there. I think it would normally be more fast flowing with water, but everywhere is quite dry at the moment. But yeah, nice little spot for lunch, wouldn't you say? It is, isn't it? There'll be a dinosaur coming over there any minute. Is so quiet, isn't it?
So peaceful.
So atmospheric. We're kind of in the clouds at the moment. The clouds have rolled in.
We're walking along the Levada in the clouds.
Yeah, we're still up around 2,800 feet. You can just see the cloud in the distance there. And we've come across this really thin gap in the rocks that the Levada follows. So we're heading on in here. Whoa.
Wow, cool.
Watch, there's holes in the floor.
We're walking on top of the Levada.
Yeah, we're above the Levada. It's gone quite dark in here.
This is cool.
Clouds are poking through the top there as well. Very atmospheric. And there you can see emerging the other end. And the Levada continues. Always full of surprises, this place. Well, that cloud has turned into some fairly heavy mizzle, so its waterproof's on. But we've dropped down away from the Levada now, left that behind, and we're descending through these awesome laurel forests with the mist and the drizzle clouding us. But again, really still, really calm. A bit on the damp side, but we're not letting that dampen our spirits, are we?
Not at all.
It's still beautiful.
It is.
So I don't think we're actually too far from Portela now. We've been told there's a nice cafe there that does some traditional Madeiran dish, which is it like fried beef in some kind of barbecued beef on a laurel stick, so beef on a stick. But it's called something like ish kavuk or something, but I can't really remember exactly what it is, so we're gonna have to try and ask for it by description. But quite looking forward to that, and probably a cold pint as well. So I think we'll catch up in Portela in the dry for now.
Sunshine.
Yeah, it's going to be sunny there. So this is the restaurant that Felipe recommended, and this is the ish patada, which is traditional Madeiran beef on a stick. So I've been told to take it in a certain way. I can't say I'm confident it's going to work. Oh, okay.
There you go.
As it's like garlic butter they've put on the top there, which is dripping down. So let's give it a go. Oh my word.
Nice.
Absolutely gorgeous. Well, we've made it back to the hotel in one piece. Absolutely brilliant day again. Loved the walk. Bit of rain, didn't bother me. Still a good laugh, wasn't it? Great room. Yeah, yeah. Our taxi guy Felipe actually phoned us to check if we were all right. Yeah,
okay.
we're quite used to this.
We're waterproof. It's fine.
And the ish patada that he recommended was absolutely fantastic. I can heartily recommend that if you come here. It was amazing. And he's also recommended this, which is traditional Madeiran poncha. This is kind of supermarket stuff, so only 25%, but you can get it in a variety. Only 25%. No, the homemade stuff is like 40 to 50 apparently, isn't it? And you can get it in a variety of flavours, so we're going to have a little go at that in a bit. And we're off to Rabasal tomorrow.
Yes,
Yeah.
the waterfalls.
The 25 waterfalls.
25. The waterfall is different to the 25 springs, I think.
I don't know.
And then there's the main waterfall,
So,
which is supposed to be one of the most spectacular on the island. So
Another one we've been recommended, so
that sounds
looking
good.
forward to that. So we're going to sign off for this. This is going to be the end of part 1. We're going to continue in a part 2 because I think we're going to have a lot of footage. So be sure to tune in for part 2.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We'll catch up with you in a bit. Ta-ta for now.